Alright, welcome back. This is the last learning objective of first chapter, Accounting in Action. To describe the four financial statements and how they are prepared, we will learn the four financial informations and how they are prepared. So, companies prepare four basic financial statements. First is the income statement. Second is the owner's equity statement. Third is balance sheet, and last is the statement of cash flows. Let's learn about these four financial statements. So first is income statement. Income statement reports the revenues and expenses for a specific period. In income statement we will just put two items. One is revenue and second is expenses for a particular time period. And list the revenue first. First we will put revenues and then followed by expenses, and we will minus or subtract the expenses from revenues, and in result it shows net income or net loss. So when the expenses exceed the revenue, it results as net loss. If the revenue exceeds the expenses, then it results net income. It means that company is in profit. It does not include investment and withdrawal transactions. It just includes two accounts. One is revenues and expenses. Between the owners and business in measuring the net income, it is used for just measuring the net income or net loss. Now the alternate terminology for income statement. Income statement is sometimes referred to as the statement of operations and earning statement, or also it is called as profit or loss statement. These are the alternate terminology. This is the second statement, which is owner's equity statement. So it reports the changes in owner's equity or owner's capital for a specific time period. In this we will check or we will find out the changes in the income in owner's equity or owner's capital. The time period is the same as the covered by the income statement. It is also related with the income statement, and we will measure the same periods owner's equity. So let's demonstrate through financial calculations. So these are the two financial statements of Soft Bite company. First is income statement for the month of ended September 30, 2017. First revenues, and the revenues type is services. Services revenue, the company has generated $4,700, and these are the expenses of company which has occurred in the month of September. First, salaries and wages expense, rent expense, advertising and utility. At the end we will add these expenses, then we will minus these expenses from revenues. When we will minus these expenses from revenue, the result is $2,750, means the company is in profit. If the company does not exceed its expenses, it will result in net loss. So the company is in profit and result in is net income, which is $2,750, and this result is connected second statement, which is owner's equity statement. So here we will find out the changes in statement. So owner's capital at the time of 1st September was investment was 15,000, which is already mentioned in the previous demonstration problems of accounting equation, which was $15,000 the SoftBite company has invested. So this is the revenue, this is the profit which the company has generated at the end of the month. So we will add this data with the invested capital to find out the changes in capital. So we will add this item with investment capital. So this is the change in capital. And also in owner's equity we will less our drawings which we have used for personal. So in SoftBite the company owner has withdraws the some money for his personal use, that was 1,300. We will minus from this data 17,750 and we will minus 1,300, and this is the on new capital of SoftBite. So this is the this is showing the change in owner's equity of particular time period. So we have covered two financial statements yet, and two statements are remaining. Let's learn those two statements. So this is the third financial statement, which is balance sheet. Balance sheet reports assets, liabilities and owner's equity at the specific date. It shows the financial position of the company and lists the asset at the top and followed by the liabilities and owner's equity. The total asset must equal to the total liabilities and owner's equity. Is a snapshot of company's financial condition. It shows the financial position of a company at a specific moment or at a specific time. Usually it is created at the end of month or at the end of year. This is the demonstration problem to showing you how the balance sheet is prepared. So this is the SoftBite's balance sheet, and we will put all the assets we have learned what are the assets in previous video tutorial of accounting equation. So we will put the assets here. First, cash and account receivables. Account receivables is the money which we will receive in near future, and supplies, equipments, and then we will add these total assets. So the total assets of the companies are 18,050, and now we have find out the assets. And the second part of the balance sheet is liabilities and owner's equity. They must equal with our assets. So there are the liabilities, accounts payable that we have to pay or we are liable to pay, and owner's equity is 16,450, which we have find out from owner's equity. So this is linked with previous statement. So these four statements are interconnected. So here we will add the owner's new capital to find out the total liabilities and total equity. So they are 18,050, means this is equal to this amount, means the balance sheet is equal. So this is the balance sheet, and now let's learn about the fourth statement. Statement of cash flows. The cash flow statement information on a cash receipts and cash payments of a specific time period. We will here put the cash receipts and cash payments in this statement, answering the following questions. Where did the cash came from? We have to answer this question through this financial statement of cash flows. We have to answer where. We will put these data in this statement. Where did cash came from? What was the cash used for? And what was the changes in the cash balance? So let's have a look on demonstration problem. So this is also connected with our previous statements. So this is the statement of cash flow soft bite. The cash flows from the operating activities. First we will put these the cash flows from operating activities. So cash receipts from the revenues are 3,300 and cash payments for the expenses are 1,950. We will minus this data from this. So net cash we have in a profit, that's why it is the result 1,350. And then we will have the cash flows from the investing activities, purchase of equipment 7,000 and cash flows from the function activities. Investment by owner was 15,000 and drawing by owner 1,300. This is the total 13,700 cash flows from financing activities. In last, the net increases in cash, either it is increase or loss. So this is the net increase in cash, the cash at the beginning of the period. So here this was the starting month of the company, there are no beginning balance. The cash at the end of the period was 8,050. This is interconnected with our previous statement of balance sheet. This is the cash at 8,050. So these statements are interconnected. These statements help you in making various kinds of decisions related to company. This is your assignment of fifth and last learning objective of this chapter. You will have to make these statements through using this data. At the end, I want to share with the accounting scope in market. Explaining the career opportunities in accounting. So this is, I have added the sixth learning objective in first chapter to increase your interest in accountancy. So the career opportunities in accounting, first in public accounting. So careers in auditing, taxation and management consulting, serving the general public. You have lots of opportunity in public accounting. At the private accounting, careers in industry, working in a cost accounting, budgeting, accounting information system and systems and taxations. So public and private, there are lots of opportunities in accounting. Governmental accounting. In governmental accounting, there are the career opportunities, careers with the IRS and FBI and the Security and Exchange Commission, public colleges and universities. And in the state and local governments need the accountants. And forensic accounting uses accounting, auditing and investigative skills to conduct investigations into theft and fraud. So there are lots of accounting opportunities for you guys. So wish you best of luck for your future and hope you are enjoying this course. We will meet in next chapter. So stay connected. Thank you. If you have any kind of question or suggestion, kindly drop in comment box, and for getting upcoming uploads, kindly do subscribe and click on the bell icon. Thank you.